Hmm. Okay. Alright. 0 days remain. Alright, I'm gonna do dailies really fast. I think I need to just... Don't take it. Oh, I'm not certain by that. Let's just check this. Oh. Damn. How's it going, Koi? How are you doing? I think I'll play Guardian Tales tomorrow. I am here to crime all over the place. Hey, yo. Crime? Oh shit, that means I gotta update Guardian Tales. I'll do that tomorrow. Owl's Moving Castle. Alright. I feel like episode 4 is amazing. A crazy twist because episode 13 was so tame. Well, they have to introduce a lowly. I'm sure episode 2, something's gonna go wrong, and then episode 14, then episode 15, Lowly's friend is gonna die, probably. If you think about it, Queen didn't have anybody die on her because she has no friends except for her new friends, which are also heroes. But then they get attacked. So by a giant monster thing in the middle of a desert. Her Chinese name translation to Beauty Veil or Beauty Collector. Oh, really? Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I guess we use the Neko team. Good going, Major. How are you doing? The hell are you doing this time?
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
I can help you.
That's a great question.
Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
Let's see. Bang ball. Just double fit. The giant monster's little Johnny's son. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes sense. Well, to give you an actual answer, Mandra, it's because I'm not working right now, so... And then I needed to catch up on ZZZ. Uh-oh. There are better things I can do with my time right now. Probably more important things, but it's okay. I'm only streaming for an hour. Oh. Oh my god, how is that even... Their feet are barely touching the ground. What the hell? We know they lived through that episode since they all have to show up in season 2. Oh yeah. I mean, I highly doubt either of them would die because Lucky Scion and Queen. You know, Queen is ridiculous because she has the ability. What was it? What Boa said? It was something like you can define the rules of the fight, and then what Queen says at the end of the Boa fight is like, when you break the rules, it only makes me stronger, or something like that. How she just ends up one-shotting Boa. Now, would that work against a giant monster? I have no idea. Wait, Sparkle has 161 speed and 180% crit damage. Nice. Is it even worth farming for Sparkle gear? I was saying, Mandra, that because I'm not working right now, I was catching up on ZZZ. Although I won't stream that long because I have better things to do with my time. Well, you know what? Sacratus Relived Ordeal. The set that could work on Sparkle. Rules can weaken your opponent but can only make you stronger. So what's the threshold for Sparkle? Because I have her in the 200, so it's crit damage. Oh yeah. 210 is the high end threshold. And say shit about it when on streaming. No, I put a thing in my server. Oh, Abandoned Abyss? I don't know. That's up to when you're free, although I haven't been free the past few days. But you said you'd be busy in July. Assumed you were not free. 30% crit damage is gonna add much? No. It only makes a difference with C or E6 Sparkle when the 20% conversion happens. The additional conversion. But even then, it's not like worth it. It's not worth the investment. Why I stopped farming for Sparkle. Although I probably should replace her set. No longer just a right on. You know, I'm busy. It's free in July. Okay, so, oh, okay. I see. I might have. I might have it. But it was scrap persona visit, but no access on parent. Ah, okay. Well, we could plan a day then. I just won't be free until, like, probably next week. Friday, I'm out of town. Saturday, I don't even know. Sunday, I'm busy. Tomorrow, I need to finish my animated short. Ooh. Sound engineering is just so annoying. And I even bought an add-on for Blender that is much better than Blender's base sound design because I need the sounds to be in Blender so there's full surround sound. Then I go into DaVinci Resolve and turn it into immersive surround sound. That's completely like very phenomenal audio. Be free in the next 12 hours? Yeah, I won't be. My point, I probably won't be free till next week. We're gonna talk about old man with white hair. I'll definitely be free on Monday, but we'll see. Old man with white hair and yellow sunglasses, the gym where Lowly was in the start. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh. Yeah, sorry to hear your line was scrapped. Andrew, that sucks. Monday for you is Tuesday for me. Okay. We gotta do Shiyu defense. X might have been the power to disguise himself. I mean, if he can change dimensions, then probably. If he can beat fights without the other person knowing they were in the fight, I think he could probably change his disguise slightly. I mean, he's literally in Lucky Scion's episode. He's the one that flips the coin. At least that's the theory. I mean, the guy walked like him. It's Sunday is busy, so I could be free next 2 hours today. Or yeah, I'm not free today. I have to cook and do other things. Why I'm streaming now. Well, we could see if I'm free Saturday or if I'm up early Saturday. I'll let you know on Friday. Rove. Oh, what am I doing? What are we?
Only the brave will win. That's me.
I don't want to bring Miyabi. Miyabi. Okay, well this team. No,
Take me.
I don't know. Sunday, Saturday. It'll be my weekends. Okay.
Only the brave will win.
You know what? I could just get up early. So it's like this time, then we could watch Made in the Abyss in the morning. Well, morning my time, it's night your time. And next week I have semester break. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, what time? I'll let you know closer. Maybe tomorrow or Friday. We could plan it. And night, your end at what time? No, not at night. I'm not free at night on Saturday. Uh-oh. That's when it gets unpredictable.
What brings you here this time?
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Hmm. Okay, we'll go with... Where is... There we go.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
I can help you work. How about a reading before we go?
It is not Jack Black. People are on something. It doesn't even sound like Jack Black. There was somebody, some like Gacha
Take me.
YouTuber that was like, oh, Jack Black voices the panda, which obviously is funny because Kung Fu Panda, but no. You know, it would just bring Ambi.
Standing by.
I've got your back.
Yeah, stuff.
Ooh, the stage will be mine.
And I'm free all day, whenever. At least my usually time's around 7 p.m. Ah, okay. Discord, okay. Oh my god. Oh, you're right. Oh my god. You're right, Hoy. He looks a little, like, old? Or if he's X, but the sunglasses and also it's just too on the nose. Yeah, he's got the same haircut. Yeah. Yeah. Especially sucks because very few people actually have white hair. Yeah, except for certain very special characters. In fact, some of the strongest. It's just usually not 100% of the time because I have... Yeah, that's fair. Oh, do I really want to bring Ambi? I forgot how long it takes to load up. There's nice. Just probably copy and clean. Clean, then X. Exactly.
Recalibrating. Can't catch me.
Let our souls resonate.
This new Zero might have white hair too. Who knows? Being something more
Adjusting for
powerful.
wind.
Right on cue.
And that whole Zero thing is so... It's so messed up.
Target
Like,
locked.
you saved me as a child, and then, I'm gonna become Zero. That means I gotta kill Zero to become the new Zero. It's like, oh man, that is a villain arc right there.
Loyalty.
that is, yikes.
Mercy. Ether vision activate.
None of the other heroes have been that messed up so far.
Outbound.
Take the shot.
Down strategy.
Recalibrating.
What you deserve.
My... I have like all the ZZZ characters, and I have some of the bosses as assets. I have like the Butcher, Dolhan, and I think I have the Hollow Zero boss. Should check if there's more I can get from a playbox. I wish I could get it from Hoyoverse,
Save your strength, Andy.
but I'd have to be on the creator server to ask them, which they've rejected me every time. Which is fair, because they probably want somebody who's bigger. They're very stingy about it. I think it was it Sen? Who now has like 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, maybe more, maybe it's 500,000. That's the Southeast Asian, I don't remember which country,
Any little noise.
YouTuber that makes little animations for Genshin and Star Rail, and then sometimes he used to do like just like funny, like fun facts without like any voice audio for Genshin. She has like use the Hu Tao MMD model at the end of the screen. I think she got rejected like multiple times, and think about it, she has hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Obviously that was like not when she had hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but still, it just kind of shows. Absolutely notice same fandom that translated every director interrogation get scraps of lore. Exactly. Damn, I really wish Fufu could infinitely bounce around.
Allow me, Fufu. It's on.
I think after I finish my anime for sure, like I gotta finish the Cypher animation. It's just kind of hell, so I might do a
Obliterate form of spirit.
ZZZ one for the Neko team because there's their best happening. Like a month. If I just like focus on it, I could probably get it done in 2 weeks. Because rendering anime is way easier than what I've been doing with the horror short, which is not anime.
I'll watch over you.
Or I just make an animation for Miyabi, which I might do that. It'd be so much easier. Now that I actually have created a workflow where it looks 2D, but it's 3D, except for the background. The background's 2D, because that's how I render that super fast. That means I have to draw the backgrounds, which is... that takes a while.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, why haven't you made a animation in almost a year? It's like, I wonder why. Like, I have to draw every background and all special effects. Hand drawn. Most people don't actually know what X looks like since X could just cut any camera feed. Right. Or, you know, change dimensions. So interesting as X because he's a fan is very unlikely. Right. Also, we don't even know his real name. X isn't his name. That's the title of #1 hero. So his name's not even X. It's just, we don't know what it is. I don't know if we will ever know what it is since they just call him X on his trailer and stuff like that. Queen is more popular than X, probably. Oh, should I switch it? Nah.
Ether vision activate.
All right, I'll take the mic.
Uh-oh. Yes, I'd rather use Ambi than Hugo. Something is on the way. Sunday might translate into the AO finale. Yeah, I mean, from the animated short, he literally scratches Nanook. The thing is, Nook is literally staring at him the entire time, so it's safe to say he is a Lord Ravager, but... And he's literally fighting Zephyro,
The target's exposed.
who is the most powerful
Sniper's
Lord
quick.
Ravager.
One shot, one kill.
He won't back down.
So it's safe to say he probably is Terminus. He might not even be him. He might actually be the Aeon of Finality. Well, it could be for the raid. Nina Vanilla. How are you doing? I appreciate the raid.
Suppressing fire. Ether vision activate.
Wish I had that command to say hello on YouTube like I do on Twitch, but
Sustaining fire.
appreciate the raid. How was your stream? What were you streaming?
Adjusting for wind.
Sound strategy.
Who was that? Oh, we still have more enemies. Uh-oh.
Take the shot.
These enemies are much easier to deal with. Uh-oh. Now they're dead. Andy is...
My
No?
points
Okay, maybe they're
are
not.
one with the wind.
It's not a coincidence it's Sunday's Cosmo Faction, though he's technically now nameless. Cosmo Faction just means they don't have a defined faction anymore.
Mind the blind spot.
Like Argentine is Cosmos. Sparkle might be, unless they changed it. It was
Take the shot.
briefly.
Adjusting for wind.
Roger that. Let the melody move you.
Damn, that took a really long time. What did here, let me I don't remember what I had on Ambi. Okay, she is M2 and then M1. Oh. Asta was M2. I guess she's M1. Nick constantly knows how to create Aeon Fade. We candidate for an Aeon? Question is,
Cycle of yin and yang.
was Sunday, if Enna's dead, was Sunday what he was doing with Pinnacle when you mean would become an Aeon too. An Aeon of Order. And is technically dead. And they will be unimportant since the trailer showed it. Right. Aw. Yeah, that's sus. Dang, I don't know how to get that charge attack. Oh god, they're too hung.
Time is right. Crank up the heat.
Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Shift.
And the new Aeon that would consume the harmony, right? Oof. You would do Salnova's job.
Reality and illusion.
Let me cook. Time for an apple.
Man. Oh yeah, the frog enemies. Those are actually quite tanky. I don't really want to bring Miyabi. But I wonder if I'll have to. Last difficulty. What floor are we on? The frontier. 1-6. Yeah. Okay, I have to swap this. That's not gonna work. Hans. Okay, Han should die pretty easily to Ambi. Then we have Thanatos. Yeah, that should be fine. With Yijuan's auto lock / attack ability, we hold not the charge where she summons the fear, but when she summons it around herself. That's a good way to counter Thanatos. Little so someone that knows how to become an Aeon is trying to destroy an Aeon on the same place eventually. Aiden also breaks the theory in that animated short that he would become the Nook. That was a lot of people's theories because they both look like Kevin, sort of. But based on that animated short, nah. Definitely not. They're different. Not the same person. They will probably the same as the amount of cycles Spain has gone through. Uh-oh. Oh, poor Fufu.
Your fate is sealed.
You know, when people just forget to read. Yep. He was just some dude that blew up a planet.
Leave it to me. I'll lend you my claws.
Also, animated short confirms that the Black Tide is the Antimatter Legion. It's literally Zephyro's Legion. Or not Zephyro's Legion, he doesn't have a Legion, but whatever Nanook's in after Phaeton is the Black Tide. Which is probably just
An opportunity.
Legion specific to taking out Phaeton or something, I don't know. Or maybe it's a different Lord Ravager's Legion. Definitely not in Zephyros, because he doesn't need a Legion. He is the one-man army. Uh-oh.
Let's make this quick.
Ow.
Sit still. As decreed.
Please defeat all enemy units within the time limit. Oh my god. Alright.
Right over. Leave it to me. Target locked. Supporting position.
Oh shoot.
Recalibrating.
Alright. If we get some healing from Asta. Or we're just gonna assist. Comes finality here, just beat or one shot Minoka in the finale literally the end, which makes sense. The end in the beginning. Hence world bearing.
Press the advantage. Adjusting for wind. Sniper's Creed.
Yeah, it doesn't
One
help.
shot, one
The special
kill.
effects are the same as, well, not the same, but it's extremely similar to the destruction of Kadaria and Genshin. Because if you remember, I wish I had an image. There might be an image on Google, but I don't want to look for it. It's
Right on cue. Off balance.
Show no mercy.
when the little short like cutscene, very short, like 30-second cutscene where they show, I think it was either in a trailer or something. I don't remember. This was a while ago for Genshin. It's the same like black, red, like spheres that you see with Phaeton, with the same similar pattern. And then the fact that the sky is fake in Genshin, or quote unquote, like in Natlan, with at the end of one of the main quests, you literally see like a shear through the sky. It's literally what Phaeton does. What Heavenly Principles does too. Which is
Engaging.
definitely finality. 'Cause I have no doubt that the Heavenly Principles is just some version of finality in Genshin's universe. Bubble universe. The correct terminus is World Great Arcane. Yeah.
Down strategy.
Suppressing fire.
Keep focused.
Yeah, Hoyle was just like, there's not enough happening with finality. Let's just
Right on cue.
not hold back anymore.
Pierce break through. Target locked. Supporting position.
Off balance.
Show no mercy. Take the shot. This bullet will reach its mark.
Damn. The gun's so powerful she almost fell over. I don't think that's how you're supposed to use a railgun, is by pointing it at the ground. That seems dangerous, especially with a railgun. I don't know. Seems like that's how you get it to ricochet and blow up your gun, or you. Okay, this is good. They're resistant to blue. Okay, maybe I need to get rid of Ambi now. Well. That really sucks.
I've got your back.
I don't want to bring Hugo. I suck with Hugo.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Oh,
Sukashiro Yanagi, awaiting orders.
time. Oh wait, no, we have Evelyn.
I'll protect
Evelyn's
you from
really
any danger.
good.
You have my asset confirmed. I would never turn down Lord
I
Fate.
don't know if
A new
this
case to
team
solve.
works. I don't actually remember what I used with Evelyn.
Let's make a grand entrance.
Okay, we have 6-6. I don't think we want to use Vivian with Evelyn. She's not an anomaly character. Yeah, let me check. I literally don't remember for the life of me. The number 20 is a major arcane judgment. It's also called the Aeon. Oh. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Looking at teams. Oh, trigger or light.
Good day, Lord Phaeton.
And
Wanna see ready to roll out.
do I have this right? The first one's weak to iron.
Ooh, we really
What is my
harmonize.
ability to swap these? There we go. Almost went into that with the wrong team. Because the Fufu and fire resistance, who cares? Fufu is not doing damage. He's the one who's doing damage. Who the heck cares? Fufu is just there to support. With her auto attack and twirling. Oh, I never even realized Evelyn gets little butterflies with her double W engine. That's really cool.
Alright.
I don't have a lighter, so I don't know if it's like scarf lights on fire or something. I'd expect it to light up the fire. World's also called the universe. Oh, interesting.
All right.
I'll protect you, Miss Yao. Precision strike, initiate.
Ooh, this guy seems really strong.
We're just getting started.
Let our souls
Ray connections, Noxus, and guitar
Nothing
cards.
reaches my defense. Nothing slips through my defense.
We fight together.
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Yeah, I think Vivian would have been better, but it's okay.
Don't cross the line.
I just don't want to use Hugo.
Out of the way.
Hugo's great. I have an M1. I wish I had an M2 though, because it removes the cooldown on Polarize for 3 seconds. Oh.
There it is. Be gone.
Don't kill Evelyn.
Don't even try.
Oh gosh.
Gotcha now. Let's off.
Removing threat.
I feel like the abundance
Nothing
maybe the
reaches
one
my
to
defense.
actually try to fight against the apocalypse Aeons.
Stop a raging blade.
Hmm,
Pledge my honor.
This is our chick. My soul is with you.
Full lockdown.
well, one thing's for certain, the fools will have to, because otherwise they will be extinct. Considering what Assad
Started. Next round.
wants to do.
There it
Or I should say wants to do, but is being required to do. So ironically, Sparkle and Sampo will have to help the Trailblazer more than they already have in order to survive. But it's like, is the only path going against finality? Is it? I wouldn't say it is. It's sort of just existing, and if anything, it's actually causing mass destruction, which will only lead to finality.
No sign of danger.
It's just a different kind of destruction. It's the destruction of what we define as life, which is not what the abundance defines as life.
I want to come swift yet still.
Okay, here we go.
Release.
Oh, it's this guy. I like how there's a my asthma version of this enemy. Dude, what is it called? Is it, tell me what the enemies are. Flowers share the fields without waiting for their little withering destiny. The birds fly high in a song moving towards the invisible crash and death. The streams flow rapidly with life in a direction where they literally run dry. All things come to an end. There must be a miracle
Clear yet murky.
in the universe that could create peace in this finality. Yeah, but again, finality is the beginning and the end.
Cycle of yin
It's
and
both
yang.
destruction and creation. It literally is to reset the universe. Just like world burying with Peyton. Uh-oh. If anything, abundance falls in line with finality. Uh-oh.
What a nuisance.
I don't know, I think Ariel is gonna introduce the Honkai soon enough. I think maybe that will be what point O leads to, or is going to be about, is the rise of the Honkai. It is really called Honkai Star Rail, and yet there are no Honkai. And Aeons don't count. But what would happen if there were Honkai in Star Rail? Because Honkai radiation, say in every bubble universe, the way Honkai radiation works is different. Like, some universes there's the Archangels instead of Valkyries, aka male Valkyries. While in the main universe, it's rare to have Archangels, like Welt or Otto. Well, their bodies are made of selenium, so maybe that's a little different.
I'll take charge.
And then the rules of death are different in every bubble universe too. Who knows? Unless that's what finality will bring. Okay. That was quite the what's the word? Shiyu defend. Wasn't crazy difficult. The enemies are certainly tanky. Let's see, what is this called? Miasmic Theracian. Scrawn. Who's here? Flame Canter, Exalting Himbist. Oh, they got some creepy artwork. Energized. Okay. Honkai will come eventually. I have to wait to see what being an emanator tournaments does to correlate. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I gotta get that point in the story. I have so much story to do on all the Hoyo games. Honkai's ultimate destroyer of Aeons for real. I mean, like, actually. Literally, what could they even do against Aeons? I mean, sorry, what could Aeons do against Honkai? Nothing. Literally nothing. I have this army. Ooh. Got Pompeii, we got egotistical complex of corruption, and then the bringer. Alright, we know who we're bringing here. It's gonna be Evelyn. I guess this will be Hugo, and this will be our amazing Yunkai Summit team, which I wish we could use
Only the
presets
brave
here,
will
but I guess not.
That's me.
Notice that her dog parts are gone. Yeah, the dog wasn't that part of an experiment or something? I I remember Corlai's story. They'd probably return to the outside the quantum computer. Oh, good point.
Man is iron, rice is steel.
I can help you. How about a reading before we go?
Yes. I don't generally do Deadly Assault on stream, but since we're here, and I'll do the events for like 30 minutes. Guess we won't get to the story, but at least get the events done. It's Honkai jeans. Oh, that makes sense. I'm just curious how she becomes the Aeon of Permanence. Because I know we encounter like the predecessor to the Aeon of Permanence and Honkai Empath. Which is interesting, that's in a quantum computer.
Your behavior won't be tolerated.
Can't wait till ZZZ goes more into the like the hollows. 'Cause even though it's not the Honkaiverse, quote unquote, we'll see about that. Because all the ethereal enemies come from the hollow. They just started appearing. And the hollows were basically nukes. It was a weapon during the old war of like bombs or missiles that could create hollows as a weapon of mass destruction, and then the ethereals started appearing, and then the hollows started spreading, which is why the moon is covered in hollows, because apparently the moon was nuked in the old war. Makes sense. But the fact that like the hollows corrupt, and then some hollows are different than others, like the one in Yonkai Summit has the miasma. Like, I'm very curious. And then there's Helios Academy, which is where the main characters are from, so it's like, the professor, let me disappear for who knows how long. Well, turning off Star and the rest of the universe, I tend to forget about it. Like, well, just solve the problem if you choose it, if he chooses not to. Well, he knows that Void Archives in the Star Rail universe, which is concerning. What's also concerning, sorry, I have to pause this to say this, but, Selnova is very similar to Void Archives, like, hair-wise, pose-wise, she has a couple of auto-apocalypse poses. Her hand has the same exact thing as Void Archives with the golden thing. Makes me wonder if Void Archives took the form of a new person. Because Selnova is the newest Lord Ravager besides Phaeton. He's the one that took control after the previous Lord Ravager that was the first general in line took control, which is super concerning. Not saying Selnova is Void Archives, but it's kind of... the timing is a bit weird. It could just be a coincidence. Or maybe she's Star Rail's version of Void Archives, which means there'd be two archives in the Star Rail universe, which, that seems like a disaster. It might reveal the scar in the next chest. Oh yeah. True. A funny fellow with a rapier. Don't worry, he's just looking for Castanas. What's that? Oh, I got this coffin. Wonder what's in it.
An opportunity. Cycle of yin and yang.
And that merchant, he's just a merchant trying to make money.
Careful.
That's really what I should do, is make an animation with Lucha. The dude's too cool. As of Lucha, they have revealed its fables about the stars, literally about the destruction. Right. Yeah, exactly. Which is what I've been saying. The whole plot about Star Rail's been about destruction, but now we know destruction will lead to something else. Every single plot has involved destruction, even Penacony, except Penacony, the plot involving destruction was thwarted by Acreon. That she KO'd Duke Inferno, but Duke Inferno planned on attacking Penacony. Probably during... Duke probably knew what Sunday was doing. A fool's play Calamity's Wrath might just be a coincidence, maybe. Possible. Fire weakness, so we use Evelyn. I think I'll just use this again. Oh.
We fighting? Take me.
Then we'll do the mecha event. Lucha might have been the one to collect Nanook's blood. Oh, yeah. Since him and Jing Liu are on the same plan. And Ron Mei. Ron Mei got the Swarm Emanator's remains. Lucha's gotten Nanook's blood. And Jing Liu got information about the Lord Ravagers. I guarantee you she's the one that actually wrote the list of arch enemies. It actually makes sense now. That she was there long before, like... I mean, she was there when Fei Zhao was a kid. And Fei Zhao is old. and Jing Yuan. I understand why people still believe was Aha. Nobody calls Aha the fool, and Aha doesn't use a rapier, and why would Aha attack Nanook? Aha just sits in the background and laughs, and then it turns people into emanators. What's that? A worm? I think that worm should be an emanator. Literally Star Rail lore, right?
From any danger.
What's that? Oh, trailblazing Aeon. Ooh, let me blow up the train. It'd be funny. What's that? A merchant that scams people? Ah, he should be an Aeon too. I mean, what? Okay.
Want to see the red scarf?
Want to see the red scarf? That's kind of creepy, dude.
We really harmonize.
Yeah, I'm not disappointed by this team. Evelyn's so ridiculously strong. ZZ, very surprised by it. He has stayed up there. And ZZ does mention they want to keep every character viable. Like, Yijuan actually does similar damage to Miyabi, but I think Miyabi still does more damage, which makes sense. They're both Void Hunters.
I'll protect you, precision strike.
I'm a little worried that Yijuan would be like twice as strong as Miyabi or something. It's like Fane and Star Rail doing the herd of numbers. Well, technically you could do more.
I'll cover you.
It makes sense for Hoss. There's no punch on, there's no joke hog, no reason to care. Yeah, exactly. It literally makes no sense.
He's dedicated to the world.
Don't cross the line.
There has to be some sort of...
What's a real crowd pleaser?
It has to be fun and goofy, and even though it's probably not funny for anybody else. Why would he want to beat up the Nook?
The threat.
Wouldn't make any sense.
I pledge my honor!
In fact, he probably wouldn't beat up any Trailblazer or any Aeon except for the Trailblazing Aeon, just because the Trailblazing Aeon is not the same thing.
Stop a raging blaze!
On the moment.
Heads up. Nothing slips through my defense.
Wow, that is so much damage.
so good. Press the advantage.
It was out there and laughing the whole way. Exactly.
Gotcha now.
Yeah, Aha's more like a character that breaks the fourth wall because he can. Which means he's not necessarily like directly involved in any serious plot like that. Plus, why would he make you a weak golden blood? I feel like that's problematic. Considering golden blood can make people into demigods or kill gods. I don't think Aha would do that. Because why would he want to make himself vulnerable to being killed? That doesn't seem like a punchline, right? That seems like a terrible decision.
Full lockdown complete. Your journey.
That seems like something that counters permanent, like just existing. That's like jumping in front of a car and be like, oh, I wonder why all my bones are broken. Like that's not funny. It's really stupid. What do they mean by the cure not from this game? Yeah, that's something.
Countering. Don't even try.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that. I didn't sorry, I didn't watch that video. I should have watched that. Or maybe there's a wiki link.
There it is.
I'll have to look back in the Discord.
Final warning.
Gotcha.
Heads up.
Gotcha now. Make way for the undefeated champion.
Let our souls resonate.
Full lockdown complete.
And we actually did a lot of damage. You got about 28,000. That's really good. In Dijon, we got 33,000, something like. So then we can get our next 3 stars, hopefully. And I'm trying to remember, who am I gonna bring here? I might actually 9-star this. The only reason is because of Fufu. Like literally. Because I don't need Caesar on this team. Or Asta. Yeah, this guy's ice. So... Man, I could bring Miyabi.
We fighting? Take me.
I don't want to bring Miyabi. It might just bring Terminus. Yeah, just to end the fight immediately.
Let's fire it. Good day, Lord Phaeton.
Alright, I'll do Anomaly team. With Miss Stalker, creepy lady. And a drunk bartender with flamethrower. And then the opposite of both of them. Reserved and responsible. I know Vivian has a great story, but her dialogue just is so creepy. Her animated short was amazing too, but man, she's just so creepy. I can't get over that. She's also the strongest anomaly character in the game besides Miyabi. Actually, her numbers are higher than Miyabi. It's just a matter of keeping her bloom up. Not exactly getting any good damage here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Miyabi. At this point, I don't even care. This is a 2-week thing. You know what? Who cares? Who cares if Miyabi's M6? Oh, I didn't even choose the right thing. It should have been normally built up.
Only the brave will win. That's me!
Good day.
Eradicate all evil.
Nah, we need the Mockingjay. Wabbin. Yeah, that's much
blade is
better.
already
Better
heated.
damage. Can't imagine why. It's crazy. Oh, Vivian, I don't want you to die. Okay. I need to actually dodge this guy. I like my arch nemesis.
Waste of time.
Him and Penny was it? In the tower. Man, that tower's gonna reset soon too. Do 100 floors again.
My blade is already sheathed. Purging slash.
Kind of terrible, actually. They're gonna add miasmic enemies in there. They're probably gonna not. Well, maybe Jane will still be in there. Although Jane I found was easier. Now I have characters that can actually fight Jane. Like Miyabi and Nijuan, but I remember before those characters.
Notice me. Lord,
Uh-oh. Bloody angry.
out of my sight.
Preemptive strike.
It's like, oh, creators, oh, stop
Victory.
damaging me, oh. It's just a flesh wound. Don't kill her. Don't kill her.
My blade is already sheathed. Scatter. It's over.
Yeah. Well, that really sucked.
Such provocations don't
I
go
never runs, but we
unanswered.
could have been. Oh, hold up. I also changed some of the pop-up information. When you're loading to HSR, oh yeah. Hold on, I forgot to read something. I apologize. Let me do a lot of messages. 100,000% emanator of abundance, same ship as Wahoo, who basically is another emanator of abundance, but weaker because of tail, and Bailu and the dragon because of abundance. A little too much abundance for the faction that's supposed to go against abundance. They also changed some up. Now they say aeons are celestial bodies. Also, Antilia, who's also an emanator of abundance, conveniently same place
Don't you know? Take my trust.
as Young Chi. Keep in mind, Fantilia's whole goal is to spiritually destroy entire civilizations, and has done that to 136 that we know of. Which means she could have maybe, I don't know, played a role in Yongqing being there
What an eyesore.
See your heart's reflection.
for the sole purpose of destroying the Wafu.
No forgiveness. Purging slash. Weakling.
Like, it would not surprise me if there were two emanators of abundance at the same place,
Shall pay.
where it is the enemy of abundance, basically. The primary enemy that has committed literally genocide against actions of abundance. What a better way than to infiltrate them from the inside to destroy them from the inside. All right. Oh, yeah, that's very that wasn't that bad. That deadly assault. I did have to use Miyabi, so I guess it was a little well. Okay, we got this, which I need to do now. It has 4 days. It ends next week. That's why Anton's been there. Uh-oh, Fufu is here. Oh. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yangshi might revive the Ludrisol. Is that like the tree guy that ate Hanyad? Or Joey? Or one of them? I remember I read that lore, the tree emanator thing. God, it's like, that was horrifying. The grotesque descriptions were just gross. Who thought a tree could be gross? We're gonna do this event because and I forgot about this event. I've heard it's fun though with the giant robot. Oh, it's voice.
You're here too.
Billy and Nicole, are you guys here for the mech test drive too?
Hiring the cunning hares for a ride doesn't come cheap, you know.
What the hell?
My connections catch wind of everything. Word on the street was that they dug up a mech, possibly from
Some
the old
people love it.
civilization.
Oh, okay.
So of course I had to come see for myself.
Then I'm excited to try it. I waited
You're just
until
here to
there
see
were
if there's
4.5
something-
days left.
Didn't we overhear this at the noodle shop? You were even doubting it at first.
And there's another event, the Gravitational, whatever it's called, which I have no idea what that's about. But I need to do both these
Pricey.
events.
Sorry for calling
Like,
you out
oh,
here
gotta
on
do
such short
story, but
notice.
oops,
Is
events? What are
Little
those?
Liz here too?
I knew it.
So many Gacha games.
Not at
This is why I'm
all.
behind.
Anyway, Anton should have given you
Planet
a
of
rundown on
Abundance, the
mech,
television
right?
show, and the destruction teamed up to destroy it. Oh, I see.
It was pretty clear.
The one's very
considering it was
good.
coming
Oh
from
yeah,
Anton.
I've heard about that too.
The poor thing isn't trying to cause trouble.
I've heard you can get
It's
like
just going
Venus
through
and some
something
other
all machines
NPCs that you
experience
generally
at
wouldn't be
some
able
point in
to
their,
have
teenage
any
years.
like
A
events
little
with,
machine
but you
social
can go to the
stress.
cinema with them,
When
which I
it's
thought
out
was
of its
pretty
comfort
funny.
zone, it becomes
But no comment. I
impatient,
think, yeah,
loses control, and
just
spirals
dialogue.
into random fits of rage. It's classic adolescent syndrome. I can't help but feel bad for the little cutie.
Just a malfunction.
Grace, what you're describing
Also,
sounds
how are you
like
doing,
some
Diet
kind of
Byzantium?
emergency defense system malfunction.
That's just an external factor. What's more important is that we need to show the machines a little more love, don't you think? It took me a
No.
lot of work to override its
No.
defense protocols and calm it down for now. Even Sweet Pea is completely exhausted from helping out. She's still sleeping.
All right. Nice.
Actually, those two are kind of going through the same phase.
Shh, don't let her hear that. The repair costs, labor fees. We've got
Labor
a lot of numbers
fees.
to crunch for this one. Good thing it happened in the hollow.
Aren't they like
Otherwise, the damage would've been
repairing
way
parts of the
worse.
old city anyways? Probably have more than
With the proxy's help, this mech could end
well,
up being pretty
Drissels was
useful.
fighting the Yuchoi and Selnova's army at the same time. Oh, so that's why Selnova in the trailer was like, oh, the Alliance
I
isn't
thought I was
actually our
just
enemy.
going to pilot the mech. Adolescent
Oh,
syndrome. Are you telling me this mech has self-awareness?
It's just
I was
following
wondering about
pre-programmed
that.
instructions. You'll understand once you see it for yourself.
Ooh, I'm
Plus-
coming along
plus
too.
technically the team, the Trailblazer and team and Lofu, technically they didn't even kill Ventilia. They probably just injured her. Given that she's in the trailer and perfectly fine,
We could totally sell this mech to the military.
which maybe says something
Boss,
with
I
how
just like
powerful the
reading
Lord
your
Ravagers
comments.
actually are.
was from a comic. What was the name again?
It was scary.
It's about a banger
So scary that
scientist
Yucho and
who builds a
Sonova waited until he
powerful mech
left
get
to
revenge on
attack
humanity.
Dristle.
The
Oh,
story must have been too
interesting.
cliche. I can't even remember the name.
Don't sell yourself short, Billy.
It's possible this mech's owner is a bad
I love
one.
the
You
how
all
it
saw it just now.
animated the
An adult wouldn't be
characters
able to
are
fit
in
in there.
ZZZ.
Even Sweet Pea wouldn't fit. That's why I asked the proxy to bring Eos along.
Grace, is the mech's defense system still active?
Ah, sharp as always, proxy. Yep, it's ready to explode at any moment. Ever since it was
any
dug
moment.
up, its defense protocols have been running non-stop.
Why'd you suddenly move so far away from us, boss?
I just thought... Isn't it getting kind of late?
Relax, we've still got time before this kid explodes. I couldn't fully disable the defense system. Here's the
So,
plan.
we're gonna put Eos
will
in
enter
a
the mech's
potentially
internal
exploding
cockpit to
mech.
bypass, or rather, of course, since we haven't cracked the core defense system,
Yeah,
you'll probably
safe.
struggle to control it at first.
OSHA approved,
That's why we'll need to improve. Once we hit 100% control, we'll have
stamped
full
with a
command
bear
over the mech,
approval and
including its
Grace
defense protocols.
approval.
That
Can you guarantee my safety, Grace?
To be honest, I can't. But if it completely loses control,
New apocalypse
it
path
won't just be
keeping
all
up, not a
about
big
industry.
surprise. Yeah, that makes sense actually. On and destruction, that actually adds up.
I'll also
Let's
be
be real, the
monitoring
Alliance has
everything
never
closely.
been the good
Proxy,
guys.
this is something only
They're just
you and
disguised
Eos
as the
can pull
good
off.
guys. But if you think about it, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, they literally committed genocide against some of the Abundance factions. Including one faction which we don't even have enough information to know what led to the war between those two factions. Wasn't that the planet with the insects? Which was nearly like annihilated by the hunt. I remember I read that on stream a while ago. And we don't even know what the other generals are like. There's our one general that has a literal army. The biggest army of the Alliance. Like, we know Fei Zhao is... okay. Jing Yuan's fine. He's, like, the wise. There's the general from the Yu Ming, too, who's also fine, because he probably isn't really out to fight. He's there to forge swords. and chill. But we don't know what the other generals are like, and given how the certain scenes with Jing Yuan and like the other generals making decisions, it's like they don't seem like very nice people. They seem like they're problematic. The Madrasa survived an Arrow of Lawn. Oh. Oh, so these have multiple battles? Oh, there's loadouts? Oh, I was not expecting this. Alright, we're gonna go in and fight. Oh, this is so cool. Firearm module. Brawl module. Flight module. Armor module. Dristle could have fought Sonova and the Yuchoi if the Beyonds didn't intervene. Oh. What's this arena? Okay. Golden Mech. Oh, there's heat. Launch. This deals massively increased damage. Okay, so that's like decibel. So we could dodge. Consume spray fuel. Regenerate over time. Okay. It's pretty easy. Oh, that's the fuel. Oh, so then when we glow, it's full heat mode. Okay. No charge attack. Oh. His arm comes off. Oh, yeah, the back. Oh, okay. There's how overpowered Buttons actually is with the Aeon who doesn't fight. Yeah, an Aeon that literally blesses people with immortality. Facts. The enemies of abundance were blessed by abundance. Isn't that backwards? That's because of the part of turning into a monster and going mad. I guess that's why they're angry. Okay, I see how this gets more difficult. Probably actually need a dodge. We don't get iframes either. Alright, I see this actually gets difficult. Enemies actually do damage. This looks fun. I like this already. They're really angry they can't have their cake and eat it too. How dare you make us immortal even though we asked for it? Uh-oh, we turn into monsters because... what the Sigma? See, the more we talk about the hunt and Starro, the more you realize how shitty they are. Like, wow, these people. Fist attack. Press. Which button is that? What? Oh, I don't have the ultimate yet. Wait. The for 1000 attacking invincible has super generation. Yeah. I'm confused. What does it want me to do? When punching perform... excuse me, game? I'm doing that. What? I'm so confused right now. There we go. I was wondering why that wasn't working. That's because I had the arm off. So if you shoot the arm off, it doesn't, it shoots. Okay, that's why I was confused. This is also kind of broken. I kind of feel like an idiot. I was just confused. I'm like, wait a second, why did he not kick me anymore? Oh, it makes sense. Like, am I clicking the right button? Is that symbol not E? Okay, honestly, I think the gun's the best. Like, is it that one of the completion things is finish it within 20 minutes? Why would it take more than 20 minutes? Uh-oh.
How's it feel, Proxy?
Is there gonna be like a really long fight?
Grace, wait! The oxygen supply system is failing.
No, don't jump the gun.
Cut off their arms and grow and complain about
As long as
Mars
it's
struck,
not
even
an
though
issue.
none of the other species abundance have Mars struck for some reason. Yeah, and then there's some people
Hello?
like Jingliu who
worry
are
about-
I've
perfectly
run
fine.
97 simulations in my head. The
Minus
magnificent way
the
it's
go
responding.
crazy part.
Is the problem worth?
I think you might be right. It's void. From the moment I synced with it, it started blasting some Could it be some kind of
Maybe it's just something its original own.
Master Grace?
My proxy, you came up with that.
Absolutely not.
Oh, I get it. But with a mech design this quirky and its programming so impeccable, I feel like this child's original owner must have been someone like me.
Did you just compliment yourself?
Please stop resisting.
Shiyu, I'm struggling to drag a golden bangaboo closer to you.
Manager? I didn't expect to run into you.
Jiyuan, are you training a new Bangbu?
Surely you're kidding. My schedule is packed. I don't have time to train anything.
You have to train a bangaboo?
Oh, look at this little cutie
Imagine the
patootie.
amount of doctors I had to kill because they wish for Billy to be a good doctor. That is a good point. Ooh.
Oh, you're a feisty one. All right, I'm gonna call you. Excuse me. Could you maybe not hug the suspect? Suspect? Surely you don't mean little guy. What did it do? Steal electricity? Bully other Bangbu? What kind
This
of crime did
game.
something this adorable commit? Disturbing public order, it strolled into the shopping district, drew a massive crowd, and completely blocked traffic for 2 hours.
Oh, so what I did
We
in
brought it for
Pow
questioning,
Pow,
and
got
instead
it.
of cooperating, it started yelling at us, accusing us of interfering with its mission to find some golden mecha.
Let me just stand in traffic for 20 minutes. See how much traffic would cause.
Golden Mecha?
100% we're gonna be on the side of abundance in the future, probably.
Little guy, you sure you lost a gold mech and not, say, a gray one?
The gray mech wouldn't suit someone as awesome as me.
That's a shame.
Are you messing with me, human? I see that cheap knockoff cockpit you cobbled up.
Cheap knockoff? Oh, little guy. Sounds like you're suffering from hollow-induced...
Clutching tightly into Zhuyuan's leg for dear life. My backup is nearby. Oh, we have to fight him.
Poor little guy.
Bangaboo destroying
Bangbu
human.
destroying humanity.
Suspect, mind your words. Under new Eridu Public Safety Law, Article 132, threats against public safety carry a maximum sentence of 25 years.
That seems a little excessive.
Manager, Grace, I'll take it back to public security for now. Sorry for all the trouble.
How many years is
Wait.
Bangaboo gonna serve?
Somehow it feels
35 years? At that point, a hollow might consume him. Gonna escape. I mean, it's a Bangaboo. He doesn't even age. It might rust. But then again, he's gold. So... might tarnish, but nah. Then again, gold doesn't tarnish like silver. Does it depend? You have to tarnish it with chemicals. Isn't gold like highly resistant to most corrosive chemicals? Which is why it's used in certain electronics. When Marshall Hua gets into Lapo, she's probably gonna kill Yangqing first thing. Because there's no dice pools to stop her from going crazy. So we're done with Crazy Hua. It did get her memories wiped. Yeah, we got Miss Delusional Hunker Fuha in Amphorius, who's memory wiped Fuha, and then we got Crazy Marshall Fuha, who doesn't have memories wiped. We'll be back to having two Fuhas in Star Rail. I think the one in Amphorius is actually like young Fuha, hence the why she looks like that. I'm guessing that version of Fuha gets killed early on, hence why they're not in the current plot until after Faden remakes the world. Because Hisslins and Sarada are already dead in the plot. Like at the beginning of Emphorius. What are ashes? Are those like nightmare mode? Ooh, flight mode. I guess I should get that. Ooh, what is this? Perfect dodge. Nah, let's take all module. What is this? Heavy impact. Heaven's impact. Ooh, that sounds really awesome. I take the punch. When I unlock that firearm module, I just need actual full hard. Yeah, not Farina full hard. Walmart full hard. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. That's the punch. Oh, that's really strong. Ow. Gotta shoot it. Seems more effective. Okay, maybe this arena isn't the best for this. Cool. Alright, we got a final battle. I'm gonna do this battle and end. Got things to do. Generate more heat. Your regular punches won't share red flame drive. Oh, see, that makes sense. Or you make it stronger. Light module. Anything useful in here? So the continuous dodge means we could actually do what I was doing. Do the do. Means you can constantly dodge. Oh no, it accumulates heat. That's fine. Oh my god.
Grace, is this also part of your plan?
Whoa, what a pretty little child! Never seen it before, though. Watch out, Proxy. It's up to no good.
Clearly.
Careful, Proxy. It's switching up its moves. Dodge them!
Imagine.
Imagine. Uh-oh. This event's actually really something. I wish I could stream more of it, but I'm probably gonna have to end after this. Some things I must do. Oh god. Golden Mech engines roar. Its massive thrusters firing as it stumbles backward, kicking up a thick cloud of dust. Regains balance after a moment. The dust begins to settle. Everything falls quiet.
No one told me test driving a mech would be like this.
Roxy.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
You look kind of angry.
What a remarkable
Oh, okay.
child. And there are 2 of them.
Is it just me, or is there...
It's gonna blow up. Oh, it's just this Uber.
You don't have to... Hey, like I said, we can hear you.
Eavesdropping brat. Is it eavesdropping if they're talking too loud? I don't think so. You listen to my indie music playlist, didn't you? Can a human even appreciate real music? What is this guy?
Indie music? You mean the dance music?
Oh, the Bangaboo is music? It listens to music?
It was just a figure of speech.
It's our delusional little guy. No wonder. I thought I saw a small golden ball bouncing around in the cockpit during the fight.
Destroy humanity, keeper, universe, ultimate secret, the great golden mecha bank, Mechaboo, Hercules? Very long
That's a
name.
long name. You sure
It's
you want-
Hercules, but it's spelled wrong.
The great golden little guy.
Or is it Hercules? Instead of Hercules? Because it's a U instead of an E?
You really designed this mech? How do you do?
I don't know.
It must be the Unit 01 you were talking about. But if this is all just your... But don't worry, I'll be fair.
Sorry to interrupt.
Kind of interesting to see if he gets like a weekly boss level size mech for us to fight. That would be kind of funny.
You're thinking out loud again.
Oh,
Huh? I was expecting...
Little guy, are you sure you want...
Let's go, bro.
Anton, the mech looks...
empty.
Huh?
Try looking down.
How dare you look down on a Bangaboo, you'll pay. This guy. Can we just fire our mech arm at him and just end it here? I think Hercules needs to be reprogrammed. How dare us have morals? It seems ridiculous. Clearly this Bangaboo does not have morals. Okay. I would do more, but I need to actually take care of life things like cleaning and rendering. Because who doesn't want to render for hours on end? This render I've been doing just for the volumetrics of an animation has taken almost 30 hours. And I have to give my computer a break so it doesn't light on fire. Even though I have water cooling, I don't like leaving stuff rendering for like all day. It's just not good, especially for the GPU. There's a lot of, I guess. 13 days. Okay, we could wait on Fufu. Okay. All right. Well, have a good one, everybody. Sorry for such a. I guess it's almost 2 hours, but life is life. Life gets in the way. All right, but have a good one.